Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, George.
#1 bestseller.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah. It's an interesting choice, too, to write it in this sort of structure. Because you're too young to write a memoir, although guys younger than us will write memoirs.
Yeah.
And I don't think they should.
Yeah.
So you made a conscious choice. None of this deals with the Jian Ghomeshi that everybody came to know.
Right.
Right? Conscious choice?
Absolutely, absolutely. I had no desire to write a life story. In fact, I had said no to doing that kind of thing. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It just wasn't for me because I'm more energized by doing something creative. So I wanted to tell a couple of stories, maybe make some cultural observations. And once I started writing, I had this kind of eureka moment where I thought I could write about this one year. And it's about being 14 and wanting to be Bowie. And desperately failing, and
we all have failed at being Bowie.
And being in love with an older woman, yeah. Wendy, who is 16, because she reminded me of Bowie. It's about being a first-generation immigrant kid.
Yeah.
Desperately trying to fit in.
It's a book about acceptance, man. It's a book about a search for acceptance. There's all these little parts in it where you are working through your way in. And then when it works, and when it doesn't work. But, I mean, in the end, it all works because we end up getting older and we realize, who cares? But in that moment, there's a lot of this where, well, no, who cares is the key, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you got there yet?
No. No, you seem to have graduated to some higher place. I'm still neurotic. When I was 14, I do chronicle this in quite some detail, earnestly in the book. My nose had grown faster than the rest of my body. So there was for a while, like my nose, half of my body mass. Like seriously, the nose grew.
Is that true?
It was like an industrial size.
Hold on a second. 1982.
What is this?
Let's see if that's
I was going to say my body's caught up. Oh.
I have a Thornley 1982-83 yearbook. Right. Let's see. Okay, there's you in the Student Association. Always in the union.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
With my, that's what
there he is.
Jacket on.
That's the guy there. Look at that. He's showing up here. There he is. What's interesting? Now, but in a super Canadian white bread way, they named him Jian Ghomeshi.
Right, yeah.
J-E-A-N. Your nose looks normal there, man. Is it just the angle?
No, I think that's the angle, or maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just the way it felt, but. Yeah, look at that. What a weird haircut, too. I got sort of a Ringo kind of,
Your early interviews, what were they like? Your moments?
You mean when I was first interviewing people?
No, when you were interviewing, yeah.
Yeah. I found them really terrifying early on. I had an horrendous interview with Harrison Ford in my first year. I was doing a show called Play, and he was I don't know what the technical word for it. Oh yeah, he was a real jerk.
He's not a very giving guy.
Well, the thing is, I didn't know that this is kind of his MO during interviews, or at least it was during the time. I don't know the guy. He was just very uncooperative, and I got really intimidated by that. I got freaked out. I feel like I have the confidence now. This was 9 years ago. I feel like I have the confidence now to sit down and anybody can do whatever they want and when I'm facing them. And part of it's, well, Billy Bob, sure, yeah. I mean, I think my honest feeling is that the audience is always right. The audience will always know, sense a situation and decide whether they agree with what's happening or not. So in the Billy Bob case, after a while, and again, I don't know him.